think it was questioning if it was the right choice. I think maybe questioning if it was the right time.
I think we're going to need some therapy to just figure everything out so that we can have a better relationship. And for the new baby.
Get your popcorn ready because the scenario involving Judy Brat, and their family is getting pretty unpleasant. This is how celebrity relationships operate, but this one is completely different. The woman who built her fortune by selling multicolored hair has been called out by her own child. And there have been rumors of insane accusations, family conflict, and a custody struggle. Let's face it, Judy's situation is not looking using dog rats for her personal financial gain. But wait, things get even more interesting. Her entire public persona might be a carefully constructed facade. Be prepared for a roller coaster, a family drama, power battles, and some serious tea.
How many different hurdles kind of coming away. We're excited. We are.
Let's begin. At the start of the book, Judy's child appears and assists mother in overcoming the challenges. Furthermore, we are implying when we use the word dragging. Asterisk claims that she is accusing Judy of being a negligent mother who puts her own empire before her own children. However, she goes on to discuss how Judy treats Brat, claiming that she is manipulated by Judy using her wealth in addition to the drama. She also accuses Judy of doing the same thing with Judy and Brat's recently born child. This young Judy doesn't hold back when she says that her mother is still naive and more concerned with appearance than with being a good parent. There's a lot to unpack, and it's messy and personal. Do you know, too, those close to the couple say Brat has been disparaging, and Brat seems to agree. Describing Judy's parenting as theatrical, what does that mean? In other words, Judy is more focused on presenting an ideal motherhood on social media than she is on actually being a parent. Insiders say that Judy's obsession with keeping up appearances, especially with regard to their new child, is driving Brat crazy. You know, the one on Instagram that everyone constantly shows off behind the scenes. But things are very different. Much more challenging at this point. For a while, Judy seemed ready to accept that she wasn't always there for her older children, while she was building her business empire. However, the problem with Baby True is that she is currently making the same mistakes. Judy has publicly admitted that she has made parenting mistakes in the past, which is an unusual display of humility.
I mean, it was a rough day. I thought because it's such a wondrous...
Even though Judy has accepted her history of abuse. Brat and Judy's child assert that not much has changed, because bad behavior persists. Let's now look at the power dynamics between Judy and Brat. In addition to love, this relationship is about money and power. Since they started dating, Judy has lavished Brat with gifts, including pricey cars, stylish purses, and anything else she can think of, all thanks to her successful kaleidoscope business. Judy may seem like a giving spouse at first glance, but there are rumors that Judy uses Brat's money to manage and maintain her financial independence behind the scenes when Judy enters the room wearing such a lavish appearance. Despite the initial favorable impression of this organization, some people are now questioning whether there is a darker side too. According to all sources, Judy has complete control over Brat's life, including her social circle and clothing choices. Brat's finances seem to be dominated by Judy's wealth, and there are suspicions that she be starting to feel stuck. Or perhaps Brat is starting to realize that all of these pricey presents have a catch. There is more though, as Judy may not be as financially secure as she portrays herself to be. According to rumors, Kaleidoscope is experiencing financial difficulties, which could explain Judy's outspoken behavior. Her close relationship with Brat, a successful businesswoman and devoted mother, makes keeping up her appearance even more crucial. Could Judy's work-related stress be linked to all of this family strife? That's how it seems. Let's now turn our attention to Brat's family, especially her sister Liza Ray. As anyone who has followed this story will know, Judy has never been fond of Liza Ray from the beginning and had doubts about Jay's motivation. Some people are wondering if Liza Ray was correct all along. After all of this chaos, Liza Ray has been making fun of Judy since day one. So if she saw anything that the rest of us didn't, had Judy's suspicions about Jay been correct from the beginning? A custody dispute over the child is reportedly about to break out, to demand complete custody of their child, and reports indicate that this is a serious issue that goes far beyond who gets to post the cutest pictures on Instagram. Consider what would happen if Brat sued Judy for child support. It's not just about money and custody, and things could get really ugly. Brat reportedly wonders if Judy is truly interested in co-parenting or if she is just using their child as a prop on social media. Dave Brat is also considering asking Judy for financial support, which could damage Judy's reputation as the devoted and helpful wife. According to media insiders, Brat has not concealed the fact that Judy usually only engages with the baby when a camera is around, allowing her to handle the majority of the parenting. This has further strained their already fragile relationship, and Brat seems to feel more alone than ever. Even more unexpectedly, their close friends are starting to take sides, with some supporting Judy and others supporting Brat. The couple's inner circle seems to have been destroyed by the disagreement, making it difficult for them to have regular encounters without the dispute. Some claim that Brat is overstating the circumstances, while some claim that Judy's reputation as a loving mother is starting to wane. In any event, instability is growing. However, that the real issue is Judy and Brat's everyday parenting of the child. Every seemingly insignificant decision, such as those regarding feeding schedules or even diapers, turns into a heated argument between the two, and insiders say that Brat has had enough. It seems that she has finally been ready to defend herself and her child, as she has been speaking up more and more. Realizing that Judy's luxury, and since fans have opinions, fortune cannot make up for their child's lack of sincere involvement. Let's now talk about what one fan thinks of all of this. Because Judy's daughter extorted her mother without working and wanted everything, she should be put in jail. Her brothers are also young men who, I must admit that not everyone thinks Judy's daughter is totally right in this case. Some people think she is just trying to acquire her mother's fortune and is creating problems for gain. It's what I already believed, simply by seeing her interactions with her children and grandchildren. Another admirer pointed out that this comment highlights a crucial aspect. As the story progresses, more fans are taking sides. Judy's supporters say that Brat and her daughter are unfairly targeting her, while those who support Brat and Judy's daughter think that Judy should take the initiative and be more active. Judy has been the subject of intense scrutiny for a long time, and some people are not surprised by these charges at all, because they have seen strife in her family, especially in the way she handles her children and grandchildren. Nobody appears to be able to agree on who is truly at fault in this heated argument, and what role does Judy now play? Her reputation is undoubtedly suffering as a result of her carefully thought-out social media posts, and her flawless Instagram photographs are starting to look like smokescreens. Judy is being criticized by her own child. Many people are starting to question whether Brat is the incredible mother she claims to be, as she starts to push back, with reports of an impending custody battle and requests for child support. Judy's current circumstances don't appear to be improving. There's no denying that this drama is just getting started. But what do you think? Is Judy really a controlling partner and a terrible mother, or is she just misinterpreting? Will Judy's status as the ideal mother end, or will she be able to mend her relationship with Brat and her children? Will their relationship continue to spiral out of control? What do you think? Brat, since this story is far from done, feel free to leave your thoughts in the comments area and sue her for child support and custody.